Tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. Today, let's talk about entrepreneurship. Being an entrepreneur sucks. It's the greatest thing in the world, and it sucks. It is the most tremendous satisfaction you will ever find, and it will kick your ass. What makes up the entrepreneur sucking side of the business? 3 things. Number 1, the number 1 thing is that your friends and your family will disappoint you beyond belief. That is the number 1 reason entrepreneurship sucks. Your friends and your family will not have any clue about your vision. You have a little glimpse of your vision in the beginning of entrepreneurship, and then it just grows and it blossoms and it becomes. Or you're a true visionary. I'm a true visionary, and you can see what it's going to become in 10 years. You know it, you feel it, but nobody around you will. Even when you explain it to them. People just want to come against you for the sake of coming against you. They all think that you suck. They all think you won't make it. I don't know why. I don't know why people vibrate so low. It's like the human condition is just one of being an asshole. The minute you start to rise, people want to grab you by the ankles and say, "No, you're not allowed. Get down there. You don't belong to be up here elevated." But then once people make it, they worship them. Stop hanging out with anybody that sucks. If they suck, stop hanging out with them. If you've known them since kindergarten and they suck, trade up. I'm sorry, trade up. But the number 1 reason entrepreneurship sucks is you're not going to get the support of those who knew you then, back in the day. You might have to trade in everybody that you know now. They all might need to go. The number 2 reason entrepreneurship sucks, and it doesn't. It's incredible. It's amazing. It's stimulating. It's sexy. It's fun. And you're going to love it. You're going to fall in love with it. But you have to get through these 3 things. You have to get through them. So number 2, you have to suck it up for a while. Live as simply as possible. What are you thinking about buying a brand new car off the lot? It's the stupidest thing you can do. Are you an idiot? Don't be an idiot. In the beginning, entrepreneurship needs to suck a little bit. You need to feel it. You need to understand the pain of it. You need to have your budget. You put your feet on the ground and you say, this is going to be tough for a little while. I'm not going to have all of these millions rolling in from day 1 that I become an entrepreneur. Fantasize about that, but realize that there are steps that you're going to have to take to get there. I tell people that it's going to take them 3 years to really start rolling in the dough, and only if they have been branding and selling and learning and pushing and trying again, 3 years. So if you're like, I need money right now, then you figure out a way to get safe, all right? You figure out a way to make sure that you don't need an income, much of an income, for the next 3 years while you build your brand, while you build your business. As long as you don't give up, you will never fail. The 3rd reason entrepreneurship sucks, this one, good God, has made me want to cry more than anything. You have to learn a lot of new skills. You have to have mad skills in a lot of different areas, and it's painful. Learning new things is painful. Learning new things makes you feel like you're going to pull out your hair and just cry. I'm just going to be like, oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Listen, you're going to need to learn how to get in front of a camera. You're going to need to learn how to handle social media. You're going to need to learn how to promote yourself. You're going to need to learn how to become a dynamite writer. You're going to have to figure out who to sell to, who your market is, and you're going to tweak. You're going to constantly be tweaking. I thought my customer it was this, but it's really this. You're constantly morphing. And so as you're morphing, you're like, damn it, do I have to start all over again? I can't tell you how many times I just came to the table and just wanted to cry. Everything was painful. It was one step after another that I had to figure out, that you have to figure out. And nobody has this perfect package that says, here's everything you need to do. And the reason that's not out there is because things are always changing. They change so fast. Technology changes so fast. So learn what's out there. Learn it, learn it, learn it, learn it, learn it, learn it, learn it. If you want to have this multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar organization, you can't not know important aspects of the business. Do you see that? You can't hire a CEO of a company that doesn't know anything about technology, that doesn't know anything about people, that doesn't know anything about promotion. That CEO needs to be well-rounded in understanding all of the aspects of the business. And you are your CEO. You are your president. You are the marketing person. You are the technology person. You are the front man. You are everything. You need to suck it up, and you need to learn. And you're not going to like it. Trust me. You have to figure this out. And it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. You're going to be on the computer, and you're going to be answering that email, and you're going to be like, I'm fucking hate this. You're going to hate it. Dude, I'm telling you, there are so many things about entrepreneurship that sucks, but it's really great, but it sucks. Remember that time I signed up for Tinder? Listen, if all of this sounds too hard, or it feels too hard, it is. It's too fucking hard for almost everybody. Half of the shit that we do is so difficult, most people couldn't do it. If you're making excuses, just give up. Just fucking give up. There's more room for the rest of us. If you're not prepared to lose your family, if you're not prepared to suck it up and overcome the fear, if you're not prepared to learn things that feel painful, like you're going to die, you are not made for this kind of business. Entrepreneurship is hard. You think it was easy having to realize that my family and my friends were not going to support me, that they were judgmental assholes? You think you could handle that? You have to have balls of steel to be an entrepreneur. I'm rare. I can deal with all of this because of my determination. I want everybody to have success. But if you don't have the right attitude, the right psychology, the right spirit, you're not going to make it. If you aren't growing, changing, becoming, developing, transforming into, blossoming, every day moving forward in your self-development, in your physical being, in your mental powerhouse, in your emotional strength, get out. Get out. Go work on yourself. Go move to fucking India for a year and sit under a guru until you become a whole person, and then you can come back. I'm Miki. I'm your favorite life coach. Like and subscribe. Let's be friends. I'll be the best friend you ever had, dude. I'll tell you what's up. I'll slap your face. I'll smack your butt. I'll kick your ass. And I'll encourage your soul. You've got to do more for yourself. Focus 100% on you. Fall in love with your business and move out of that fear attitude. Take some risks. Be daring. That's what an entrepreneur is. An entrepreneur is a risk taker. I turn 50 in a month. 5-0. Oh, I'll be 5-0. I'll be like the 5-0. Coming after you, yo. My 5-0. Yippee-yi-yo. I'm going to be delivering
Are you kidding me? Say, I love hanging with my hoe.
I love hanging with my hoe.